Hi, I'm Brian Morvant.
And I'm Currin-McCulloch.
Coping with a cancer diagnosis can be incredibly challenging. Balancing your needs with those of your beloved pet can sometimes feel overwhelming.
There are aspects of cancer that are beyond your control, like the time and energy you have for your furry friend.
We're here to provide guidance and resources to help you make the best decisions for both you and your pet. There are key things to keep in mind when looking for temporary care support for your pet, or if you feel you have to make the difficult decision of finding a new home for your pet.
Even though it can be tough to ask for help, let your friends, family, and social media network and veterinarian know you're looking for support. Expanding your connections can open new possibilities for both you and your pet.
Sometimes your community really wants to help, they just don't know how. So, think about the support that you need most and ask for it. Maybe a neighbor can help feed or walk your pet on your treatment and recovery days. Perhaps a family member can care for your pet in their home while you're in the hospital or recovering from treatment. Or maybe a friend could research pet sitters or local animal welfare support services. Pet sitters, or short-term pet boarding, are excellent options for temporary care. And if cost is a concern, you can always try searching online for competitive rates, ask friends and family if they can help with expenses, or see if the pet sitter or company offers discounts. And you can also see if there are local low-cost resources, such as pet and people food banks, or financial assistance for veterinary care. And above all, make sure to always do your research to ensure that caregivers have really good reviews and offer reliable, quality pet care.
For extended care support, it's best to prioritize in-home care for your pet. Consider creating a profile on the website Home to Home to connect with people who can provide a temporary, loving foster home for your pet. Across the country, there are various programs that offer temporary foster homes or boarding facilities for pets while their owners navigate a health crisis. Finding these programs can be a challenge as they aren't available everywhere. Try searching online using terms like pet crisis care, pet crisis assistance, pet emergency foster, and pet temporary foster.
It can be overwhelming to even think you may have to find your pet a new home. But if you have made that choice, we understand and we support your decision. Let's explore some tips for moving through this process.
You can start by reaching out to the place where you originally found your pet. They might be able to help or connect you with others who can help. They too want what's best for your pet. There are several websites that can also help with rehoming your pet. Two of the most popular are Rehome by Adopt a Pet and Home to Home. These sites allow you to share photos and details about your pet and review applications from potential families.
Many animal rescue organizations are foster-based, meaning they rely on foster family volunteers to care for your pet while they find a loving, permanent home. Placing your pet in an animal shelter should be a last resort. Shelters may have limited space and resources, and a prolonged stay could affect your pet's health. If this is your only option, make sure to first research the shelter, read reviews, and get a written copy of their euthanasia policy. Even in a no-kill animal shelter, there's still a risk a pet could be euthanized. Some shelters can also provide advice, resources, and help find an adopter while your pet stays with you and not in a shelter.
Transitions in your relationship with your pet can bring feelings of guilt, grief, and anxiety, especially when parting ways. If you need support, reach out to loved ones, cancer peers, friends at the dog park, or anywhere you feel supported. Mental health professionals can offer support for coping with your grief and help you find ways to continue bonds with your pet, even though they're no longer with you.
If you'd like to speak with someone, CancerCare's toll-free Hope line is answered by oncology social workers who would be happy to assist you. Just call the number on your screen during business hours. CancerCare's Pet Assistance and Wellness Program is here to help you care for your pet throughout your cancer diagnosis. On our website, you can find our extended written guide, Planning for Your Pet's Future Care, which covers these topics in detail and includes the resources we mentioned in this video. There are also tips for how to talk with your healthcare team about your pets and so much more.
We recognize that these decisions can be incredibly tough, but you're not alone.
You and your pet are so important to CancerCare, and we're here to help you navigate these challenges every step of the way.